a wild guess who I just got a delivery from. So I've opened it up and the first thing I want to say is the packaging, not good at all. Now, Viovet were completely aware they were sending this overseas. Now this is really, I don't want to be complaining about a company at all because I like Viovet and Viovet's always been good. But when I ordered from them in the UK, it was travelling, you know, barely a couple of hours and it had all this foam padding, it was all wrapped in bubble wrap, it was all amazingly well wrapped. I was really impressed. If you see my last Viovet haul, I was so impressed with how well it was packaged. I'd never had a delivery that well packaged. Now this has travelled through Royal Mail, it's travelled 2,000 miles by air mail, and then it's also gone through Cyprus Mail, which is horrendously bad, and this parcel was actually found upside down in a big pile, where it clearly just been, the guy got the bag and just dumped them all out over it, even though it does say fragile, handle with care on the box. Viovet, I'm sorry, if you're going to be selling abroad, you should be packaging it better than this. But it doesn't look like anything's broken, so let's get on with this, shall we? So the first thing in the box are milk biscuits, and these are by Pedigree. Everyone has these for their hamsters. I've never ever been able to find them, I've never been able to try them. I've always wanted to, so I've got some for Einstein. This is a massive box. I'm so happy that a website who delivers here does these. I can't wait to try them out. They look so cool. They're supposed to be really good for hamsters' teeth, so not that he hasn't got enough treats already. This is one of the Fiddlesticks bendy lock things, and I've got one of these. The only reason I bought this, and I think it's a fairly good reason, is because of the price of it. If you're going to look for something, don't go for the actual Fiddlesticks. This is basically like an unbranded one. It's called Classic for small pets, and it's called Rustic Fun bendy sticks. If you're gonna buy some of these sticks, these can get really expensive. Forget Pets at Home, I know they're really expensive there. Forget all the pet shops, forget all that. Viovet does these for 80 whatever I said pence. I have these, look, corn rattle rollers. You can get these here. Like I say, I'm a shopaholic. I just like ordering online. I like spending money. It's really bad. I never have money to spend. Small animals, especially rabbits, love to flip, toss and chew toys made from corn, wood and sisal. So that's what that is, made from corn, wood and sisal. Okay, so I was really confused by this. I had no idea why this was added in. And this is something they sent me by mistake, but unfortunately they've sent it instead of something else, and that is a pain in my bottom because I can't send things back from here. Okay, so this was supposed to be Super Pet Critter Deluxe water bottle, apparently. Whatever it is, I definitely didn't order it. I think it's supposed to be some kind of water bottle, I guess. It's supposed to be like a replacement. I don't know. It's not the kind I need though. It's definitely not the one I wanted. It's got like some sort of weird spout on the end. That's no good to me because I need something that goes through the bars of the cage. But apparently I have that, which is, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So let's move on to something I actually did order. This is the Play and Climb kit, and this is probably going to be quite small. I did expect it to be small. Now normally I wouldn't buy something like this for a Syrian hamster because I've always had big Syrians. Einstein, however, is 106 grams. He is tiny. He is the smallest Syrian I've ever had, although I've only had 3, so it's not really saying much. But I mean, some of my dwarfs were nearly as big as him. I had a dwarf that was 80 grams. So I've put it together now, and Jack's come to join us. No, he's going away. But that's really cute. I actually really like that. I was a bit unsure when I took it out of the packet. So it's nice, pet safe word, pet safe colouring, all that, and it's very sweet. I think Einstein's actually going to like that. I know it looks really small. Most people who own Syrians I would not recommend this for. However, I have a very tiny Syrian. If your Syrian is around the 100 gram marker, maybe, you know, 100, 120 grams, probably no more than 120 grams, or you've got a dwarf hamster or a Chinese hamster, this would be perfect. And there's 4 different designs. I got, obviously, this house design, but you can see just about, there's 4 other designs, so it's kind of like Lucky Dip. This is the Jingle Dumb Bear, and it's very noisy. I don't know if Jack will like this. Jack likes making a bit of noise, but we'll see what he thinks of it. I mean, if he doesn't like this, Pumpkin will have it because she likes making noise. So, Jack, what's this? Next, I had to buy some of these. Now, these are Boredom Breaker Naturals. They're the rodent mini sticks. No, Jack, they're not for you. I bought these previously, a long time ago, when I had the mini bobtail litter, and the babies went mental over this, so I think Einstein's going to love it. He is a big fan of cheese flavoured stuff, and this one is the cheese flavour. What flavour is this? Let's read this. It has cereals, seeds, vegetables, nuts, eggs, egg products, milk and dairy products, 3% cheese. So really small amount of cheese, but it's got that cheesy flavour to it. And he's got one of his old treat sticks left, so I sort of got him these expecting that one to be gone already. But yeah, I'll try one of those later. I bet he's going to love them because he's such a fatty. So the next thing I got were a couple of things for the kittens. Now, the kittens have grown up so much since I actually made this order, but they still like to play, they'll still enjoy this. The reason I bought this one, and I may do a review on this because of it, is because it's supposed to be a really, really good catnip toy. It's supposed to work, it's supposed to have really strong catnip in it, and our cats are kind of mental as it is, so it'll be interesting to see it, but I can smell the catnip in that. That's pretty cool. So I'm hoping it's going to be decent, and it's kind of cute even if it is. I mean, look at that, it's all sputty and it says yow on it. So Jack was playing with this just a second ago. This is just a cat ball bell toy, and I was just using this to fill up my basket. It was 29 pence, and Jack likes his cat balls, so he can have this. Nearly finished now. I bought something for the dogs because I felt like they were a bit left out, and they don't normally have things like this. These are obviously doggy chocolate drops, and I literally just bought it just because I felt I'd left the dogs out. Now the final thing I had to get this. The corny owl. How cute is that? As a little chew toy to give to Einstein. Oh, it's adorable. There you are, that's the back of it. And there he is, little corny owl. And it's just a natural boredom breaker. Nice thing for chewing, super cute to look at. Made with pet safe glue, which is wonderful. And I mean, you don't even have to give it to your pet, you could just leave it on your shelf, which I already want to do. I might buy one for my shelf now. What do you think of that? Ah, don't eat that! So that was it, that was my haul. I will be doing a proper review on my vlog of this particular delivery from Viovet. I hope my future one will be better because I have to order from them in the future, which I'm kind of a bit skeptical about now, but I will be doing a review on my vlog. If I've done it by the time this video goes up, it will be linked below. Other than that, don't forget to like the video. Is that a thumbs down or a thumbs up to you? I don't know, my camera's upside down. Whatever, don't forget to like the video, and all the other stuff and all the usual things. Comment if you want to, and I will see you next time. I'm off to give these to my hammy and my rabbity. Yay! I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye. Woo. So it's the next day now, and I did end up sending a very long email of complaint to Viovet, basically saying how unhappy I was with the fact there was no packaging at all. I paid a lot for postage and packaging because of it having to go overseas. You'd expect some packaging to be involved, so there was that, and of course the fact it was the wrong water bottle. I did later find out, I didn't include this in the email because I didn't find out till afterwards, but if you're on my Facebook you'll have seen, I later discovered there was actually some damage to the milk bones box. There's a big hole, as you can see there. So yeah, there's that too. So they replied, basically said they were sorry for the inconvenience, that it was all down to a mistake they made, all down to mistakes made by them, and they were happy to refund me for the bottle. There was no need for me to return it at all, which was obviously impossible for me. I might as well buy a new one for the cost of it, of returning it. And to be honest, I'm really, really happy with their response. It did feel very genuine. I've had responses from companies before. I do my fair share of complaining. If something goes wrong, I'm not going to sit back and sort of just let it happen. I do end up writing polite letters of complaint to the company, and I've had my fair share of bad customer service, so I was really, really happy with this. I'm actually going to publish their response, so I'm actually really happy with the response. I am going to be ordering from them again today, in fact, so when it arrives I will be letting you know how that order arrives on my blog, so feel free to go and check out the review down below, and please don't let this put you off Viovet. From what I've seen, from what I've experienced in the past, they've been really good. I think this is just a one-off bad experience, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and, you know, give Viovet a chance. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Is it really stupid that I know it's pronounced Viovet and I still call them Viovet? It's pretty stupid, isn't it? I'm just a bit stupid.